Jada Pinkett Smith's book, Worthy, drops next week, and in this week's People magazine on Newsstands Friday, she says she's ready to tell her side of the story. Ooh, and of course, she's talking about the slap at the Oscars, but the big bombshell is that Will and Jada have been living completely separate lives for 7 years, y'all. 7 years, that's a long time.
And that really puts a dope light on Will Smith because he smacked Chris Rock over a friend.
Well, she's not exactly a friend. She's a family member. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of relationship me and Vince have. Like, we're not together, haven't been together in like almost, maybe it's about 7 years or so. And it's like, we have that same relationship. You know what I mean?
You smack somebody over Vince?
Yes, I would.
But I'm looking at her face, and she looks painful, like there's a lot of pain that she's been holding. But then on the part of me saying, but girl, you took Sharice's husband, now you don't want him anymore. You know, I mean, I feel bad.
Yeah, that was so many years ago.
Yeah,
but
that
still,
relationship was done.
You should have left him alone.
Guys, it's just so weird to me, like the entire concept of Red Table Talk was Jada and her family being honest about everything that's like going on there. She brought Will on, had a confession about the, what do they call it? The
entanglement.
An entanglement. There was like, oh, like he didn't know.
That would have been the time to come out and say, hold on, to defend yourself.
Right.
Like, hold on, I didn't cheat on my husband. We ain't been together for a minute, so y'all ain't finna make me look bad. Because that made the world look at her like, you cheated on Will? Oh my God.
Yeah.
But this is one thing we should learn from this here, that tape. Wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire. When these stories come out, honey, there's some fire to that smoke.
Yeah.
And there you have it, honey, now it's coming out, because, honey, people don't just pull stuff out their ass.
That's for Gary's sake, because he always report the stories.
Yeah.
So he feel like if he's saying a little something about it, it's gonna always end up being
It's something true to it.
Being a breakup. He's gonna solidify everything he talks about.
At that point, like, what is the point, though? Like, why even stay together, even on paper? Like, they're both incredibly successful in their own rights. Like, why not just completely separate and go live your life?
I knew it was a rap when she was like doing like the Tupac birthday cards every year, like like the poems. Like she had new poems from Tupac every year, and it's like.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms @DishNation. We'll see you there.